how great what that is. It's genius.
Sensei.
Hey,
Good morning, everybody.
little boys, little girls.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Uncle Ryan.
Oh, and I'm Uncle Andy.
We're your
Welcome
uncle.
to the Uncle-a-thon.
One straight uncle, one gay uncle.
Yeah, he's the gay one.
Wait, what?
Real switcheroo.
Oh, hey, I'm the king of the glory holes.
Okay, pay the gay way. Patreon.com/Slop Quest. That's Ryan O'Neill.
Yes.
My name's Andrew DeWitt. You're ready now. I know you are for some Slop Quest.
I said I had an article to discuss with you. You go, oh, everybody sent me that bullshit.
I didn't say it like that.
You go, fuck you.
Have I ever talked like that in
No,
my life?
But I wish you would.
This is how I talk every time. Oh, cool. Oh, awesome. Yeah,
Do
dude.
it one time. Go, hey, I got this article to discuss.
Yeah, who gives a fucking shit?
It's Dark Andy, dude.
Oh, yeah, guy got arrested for
Bad boy
sniffing
Andy.
ass. Oh, fucking who cares? Throw him in the fucking... You know what? Kill him.
You imagine if that
Kill
were-
this piece of
if
shit.
that were the show, we'd get about 15 minutes worth of shit.
Then you'd be like, I got nothing else. You'd
Let's
be
make
loving
sure-
it, though.
Let's make sure the audio work. Andy looks mad handsome. Adam, dude, he wants that D.
I've got... Wait till I trim my beard. Then I'm going to look even better.
He goes, wait, why? What's that going to do?
Because I look a little old manny right now.
I thought you do it. You just have like this chiseled jawline. And
No,
fucking-
I will look more like a handsome boy Andy.
What if it's all hair? You shave it down. You're like 160 pounds, shredded.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
like, this is all just hair.
These titties were made out of hair. It was just chest hair.
It's just hair.
I got chest hair in second grade.
Can you imagine hair tits?
Yeah.
Dude, I would do it. Like big old Armenian hair tits.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
A lot of these Armenian guys that look jack,
Yeah.
if you shaved them, they're just like, they look like Auschwitz guys.
Instead of synthol into their muscles, injecting into their muscles,
Yeah.
they're just sculpting their body hair into muscle.
Yeah, they go to the gym, but it's literally just a barber shop where they're like, let me give you some six-pack abs.
Yeah, and then they spray it down real hard with hairspray. That's how they get their pump.
I wouldn't doubt it, dude. Those are hairy motherfuckers.
That is crazy. There's some chick on Instagram who she was in a nurse's outfit.
Okay.
And someone at Starbucks was like, hey, I just want to thank you for saving people's lives. And she's like, and then she put on Instagram, I'm in school now learning how to wax booty holes.
You have to wear scrubs for
Yeah,
that?
yeah, you got to wear scrubs for it.
Oh, I guess you get dude.
And
Yeah.
so I commented, you are saving people's lives.
Yeah.
Because I hooked up with a Romanian chick one time with the hairiest asshole in the world, and it almost killed me. So
Why?
thank
How
you.
did it almost kill you?
Because it was so gross.
He goes, and you go, you put a gun in your mouth. You go, oh, God, it's this fucking Romania. If I hit one more of these, I'm pulling the
This
trigger.
is the craziest thing I've ever seen. A shaved pussy,
Yeah, dude.
hairy asshole.
I'm sorry, Eastern Europeans, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Have you seen them?
Yeah,
They have more thicker beards than you do.
Oh, she was Hungarian, not Romanian. so,
Whatever. It's Eastern Europe.
Yeah, it is. But I go, why would you do that? You can keep the hairy pussy. Just
Yeah.
get the ass shaved, dude.
They don't believe in it, dude. It's against their religion.
Yeah, that is. Remember in Herinthians?
Yeah.
69, 420.
69, fucking. He goes, thou shalt not shave thy ass hair given by the Lord.
Remember the story of Samson, and remember
Yeah.
that you are your own Samson of your butthole.
That was originally what it was. His hair was his power, but it was his ass. Never
It was
mind.
his ass.
This is a great way to start a show, you fucking.
Yeah. Monetization.
Listen. Oh, yeah, we got demonetized for last episode.
I figured we did.
Because of whatever music you were playing.
Oh, was it the music?
Yeah, it was copyrighted. That fucking guy was like, hey, we're having a good time.
He went after us. Okay.
I don't think he did. I think AI does it.
Yeah, I think AI does it. I think it might have had something to do with what we talked about in the second half of the episode.
It did not say that.
Okay, well,
Do you think that AI goes, can't tell these guys the truth? It might break their heart.
yeah, that's what they do.
Let me just tell them it's because that shitty. It was 2 copyright strikes.
Okay.
Some other thing that you fucking
Now, is it
played.
copyright strikes, or did it say you can't monetize this and you're not in trouble? 'Cause
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
one
It
we
said you
normally
could
get.
still stream it, but you can't monetize it because of these 2 copyright infractions.
Okay, great.
Whatever you played, another one had.
How are people doing React videos at all?
Because they have Well, yeah, because I've dealt with this at All Things Comedy when I did a thing over there.
Yeah.
They have a team that like will reach out. If you have a big enough channel, they give you like a concierge.
Well, good thing we've got a big channel.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. Little channels is very hard to because you have to like it's a lot of legwork. You have to go and contact them.
Do we want to contact them or just not do it?
No.
Then maybe we save some of these musics for their Patreon stuff only.
No, you gotta keep playing the music. All right, let's get into this, dude.
Okay, tell me about this thing I know about.
You fucking piece of shit. It's a guy in fucking Burbank, a Glendale resident. Now, I thought this was gonna be a white.
Yeah.
Turned out it was a non-white.
What kind?
Which was shocking.
What kind? What flavor was it?
I don't know. I have to look it up. His picture was non-white.
Okay.
Couldn't tell if he was Latino or black.
Okay.
But this sounds like this is whites, and this is cultural appropriation.
Latinos and black guys also like the smell of butts.
Yes, but not the way this is our shit, dude, and I don't like it.
Oh, you think it's cultural appropriation?
Yes. When he was bending down to like tie a shoe and sniffing chicks' asses at Nordstrom rack.
When Latinos start fucking dogs, that's when they start culturally appropriating.
You're like, that's us. Well, if you go down to South America, they're fucking the donkeys.
Yeah.
But
you can only
breed.
make a donkey look like a dog for so long before the illusion is lost.
True. So this guy's at the fucking Burbank Nordstrom rack, and he's like, he goes up and like bends down and sticks his nose in chicks' asses. By the way, he's been caught multiple times for this. This is not his first rodeo. It's not his first ass sniffing rodeo.
Why doesn't he just go to a strip club, buy lap dances, and sniff all the ass he wants?
Because that's not what it's about, dude. It's about more than that.
What is it? It's about power.
Yeah, it's about Nordstrom rack. He loves the rack.
It's about the discounts.
Yeah, he loves the rack.
By the way, health and advertising campaign.
What?
If we did the advertising campaign for Nordstrom Rack, we'd reach out to them. We're like, I think we could spin this whole butt sniffer thing into something good.
He's like, how would you like to have more butt sniffers,
or
not less?
Nordstrom, sniff out the deals.
Oh, yeah, and you just show that guy?
Sniff out the savings. And yeah, and you go, you already own the rights to it.
to the fucking security camera footage. He's like, go ahead. Yeah, that actually would be good. Sniff out the savings, not the butts.
Yeah. I go, when it shows him go,
and then show getting arrested. Yeah, there you go. This guy fucked up.
Yeah.
He didn't sniff out the savings.
He gets spent all those legal fees on fucking high quality discount price T-shirts.
It would be good. Yeah, it's like fucking American Eagle. Go with the Sydney Sweeney from last episode.
I know. We got it.
Yeah. We really should be like, this? Do you think this is a publicity nightmare? I think it's a publicity windfall.
This is why we have Bruce Comanche reach out through LinkedIn.
Yeah. Or go, hey, don't be retarded. This is Nordstrom Rack. Don't sniff the butt.
That's good.
Sniff the rack.
Yeah.
Because the rack is titties.
Yeah, and who's sniffing titties?
Whatever.
That's the wildest thing I've ever heard of. Someone trying to smell a titty?
Yeah, he goes, hey, stop sniffing the butts. Sniff the rack.
Oh, it smells like the rest of you.
But then the rack, it's the things hanging on the rack.
Yeah, I know.
And then it shows the guy sniffing the savings. Don't sniff the butts. Sniff out the savings.
He gets all this change back, and he's like, whoa, look at all this change. He starts sniffing it.
I mean, you would get. Here's what I don't get is why not just lead into it's proven that you'll be fucking huge. You'll get more publicity than anything.
It'll be the most publicity. If they leaned into the butt sniffer of Burbank.
The butt sniffer of Burbank sounds like an old medieval fucking lord. Welcome to the butt sniffer of Burbank.
Oh, dude. The brand would take off like you've never seen before.
Yeah.
They go, don't sniff the butt. Sniff up the savings.
Sniff up the rack.
Sniff up the rack. Nordstrom rack.
It just says this guy's doing it wrong. Check out the rack.
And it shows him in black and white, and it's like, dude, and it's playing like Benny Hill music.
Whatever.
Yakety sax.
Yeah, these fucking corporations are stupid.
They are dumb as fuck, dude. Because here's the deal. It's not like they're making good decisions, so let's make some bad decisions.
When's the last time you saw a Nordstrom Rack commercial that you're like, I gotta tell people about this.
You would tell everyone you knew. If it
It'd
said,
be mind-boggling.
"Don't sniff the crack, sniff the rack."
Yeah.
By the way, it rhymes. It's so good. And then afterwards, it says, "Sniff up the savings, Nordstrom rack." Dude, honestly, we might pitch this to them.
I still think about it was either a Red Lobster or Sizzler.
Uh-huh.
Which one had like the shrimp week or whatever? You know, shrimp lovers
Shrimp
month
Fest.
or shrimp fest.
I think it's Red Lobster.
Okay, so it aired for 1 week only, and it was shrimp cocktail,
Yeah.
and the shrimp tail was a guy in a suit, but the shrimp tail was coming out the front
Yeah.
like a cock
Yeah.
with a boner, and after
Hold on
1
a
week,
second. This guy just said a cock with a boner. He said
Try
it
to-
was a cock with a boner.
I'm trying to put you in. I'm trying to put you in the world. So
You did. You know what?
Listen.
I appreciate your educational skills. This guy is a master teacher.
I'm trying to take you there,
Yeah.
place you in the moment.
I'll take you there.
So it's sticking out. 1 week later, the rest of the month, the tail was behind it.
Yeah.
They made him switch around.
That
And
happened.
they emphasized cocktail. And I was like, this is great. And I still think about this commercial. This was like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And they had to switch it around. So they had two versions. They go, we'll see how long we get away with the cocktail. And they did for a week.
They did
And
that
it sticks in my head like like nothing else.
at our college. They did that with Midsummer Night's Dream. They
What?
have Oberon and Puck turn Bottom into a donkey.
I have
A
no
donkey
idea what you're
man?
talking- This is Shrek 2?
No, this is Shakespeare's
This is Shrek?
Midsummer Night's Dream.
Okay.
And in this particular play, my buddy was directing it. And he goes, "How funny would it be if they gave him a donkey dick?" And so,
But that doesn't make any sense.
Why doesn't it make sense?
It's not like cocktail. It's not a play on words. He goes,
No.
oh, no. Like the classic phrase, donkey dick.
That is a phrase. This
know.
guy says that's not a
But
phrase.
it's a literal thing.
Okay.
Cocktail is it's a dish.
Okay, so normally Puck just puts a donkey head, gives him a donkey head.
Okay.
Okay, so they give him donkey ears, right?
Yes.
And then they give him a huge donkey hog.
Okay, great.
But then the people at the school got so pissed off with it,
Yeah.
they made them turn the donkey hog around the back.
And
so
make it
looked
look like
a
two
tail.
tails.
So it looked like a tail, but it was a pink tail with veins all over it that was dragging on the floor.
Well, Into the Woods, the play,
Mm-hmm.
usually the fox has a giant hog hanging out.
Yeah, and it's the wolf, I think.
Or wolf.
Yeah.
What did I say? Yeah, the wolf.
And penis and balls with a boner.
Yeah. Well, no, but kids go to see it, so they go, oh, I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But
But he's supposed to,
I know.
because that's what he represents in the play.
Yeah, big hogs. He goes, this is
He
our
doesn't-
big hog.
By the
now."
way, he doesn't represent the theme of big hogs. This Broadway play explores the theme of huge hogs.
Yeah, dude. Girthmaster.
Dude, this is why I wish you were a billionaire, so you could get on TV and say this shit.
Yeah, I would love it.
You'd have a pipe.
By the way, you said Girthmaster is a real short dick. I looked it up.
It's not a short dick. I'm saying it's way more on the thick end than on the long
Yeah,
end.
but it's a giant cock. I saw him banging fucking housewives. I looked it up. I put Girthmaster housewives, and you do that on DuckDuckGo, and you're gonna get anything you want.
This guy, why don't we reach out to DuckDuckGo?
I'd be a sponsor. DuckDuckGo, DuckDuckGo, image anything, and you'll be in for a shocker. They don't filter shit.
Yeah, so I said that he has a large penis, but I said it's not longer than it is thick, really.
Okay,
You know?
yeah.
It's the emphasis is on the
All
thick.
right, well, make sure you go to the Patreon, join it, and
Listen to
you
that.
don't have to listen anymore to this cock talk.
Yeah. Okay. Patreon.com/Slop
But
Quest.
I understand the donkey thing, but
Yeah.
this is taking a term
Uh-huh.
and turning it sexual. Cocktail. Anyway.
Yeah, but they did that too because in the play, when they had to turn it into a tail, they ran it from behind up between his legs, just like the shrimp cocktail.
This is such a stretch.
What the fuck? It's not even a stretch.
It's not like, hey, go to Sizzler, get the donkey dick splatter. And he goes, it's not actually donkey dicks.
You told me that it was not a stretch at all, remember? You said the only thing it would stretch out is your guts. And you said, yum, 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 yum. Before this episode, I go, that's weird, Ryan. You're acting
when
real
you
gay.
read the script for this episode, you go, hey, here, you know what? Add this in here.
No, you insisted on it. Remember, we had an argument.
I know what we're talking about. A lot of people suspect that these episodes are pre-written.
Yeah,
And that we're reading off of a teleprompter.
Yeah.
Maybe we are.
You be the judge.
So, but that Nordstrom rack would be a fucking phenomenal commercial.
Hell yeah, it would. People talk about it forever.
Yeah, sniff out the savings, not the butts.
You say, sniff the rack, not the crack.
Yes.
And then you say, Nordstrom rack, sniff up the savings.
Yeah, look at this guy. You go, look at this guy from Glendale. You would think he'd be a white doing this stuff,
Yeah.
but he's not.
By the way, if you came out in a suit and a tie and a fucking glasses on with a pipe, you go, you think this guy would be white? I'm prepared to be shocked.
At the press conference
Because he's some kind of Latino or black.
We don't know for sure. We don't even care.
Hell of a start to a Nordstrom rack commercial. You would think this guy would be a white, but prepare to be your balls shocked off because this guy is some kind of Latino or black.
He's like, this is white's behavior, but this is not. But you're like, maybe everybody's assimilating.
I just saw you enjoying yourself. It's weird.
Where?
It's too crazy sometimes.
What?
To see your reaction. We're enjoying the dumbest things.
But it's true.
It is true.
But this was at the Burbank police house. They gave a press conference. They go, all right, so what I'm about to tell you, you're gonna think is
You're gonna be picturing a white guy,
but don't. Is that not white's bullshit?
dude? Latinos and black guys love sniffing.
They're like,
butts,
they
too.
can do the same thing as us.
Buddy, we get dude.
They do other shit.
We have tons of
They
Latino
commit-
fans who message me and they're like, dude, I sniff the ass, I eat the ass too.
I know, but not a Nordstrom rack. You fucking. He goes, they're just like us. You fucking dope. I'm just saying, they usually are committing other things. Hey,
Dude, your mind is going to be blown when you find out that this is a black guy at a farmer's market. You're going to be like, or is an Asian man at a farmer's market sniffing ass? You're like, what the fuck?
I was like, what the fuck? I read the headline, I saw the picture, I go, whoa, I had to do a double take.
Yeah. You're like, this is an Asian guy with a smoothie at a farmer's market sniffing ass.
Let me look this fucking guy. I'll show you the picture, dude. You're going to be shocked.
I will be shocked.
There, it's this guy.
I understand your confusion.
Look at that.
I think he's Latino, though. You said some kind of Latino or black. This guy goes,
Yeah.
I can't figure it out.
I don't know, dude. I don't see color. I just know white guy behavior.
This guy only sees white. He goes, I don't even see a criminal here.
I just see a guy stealing our shit. Oh, classic.
So they said that at the press conference. Hold on to your balls because you're not going to believe this
Hang on,
wasn't a white guy.
Burbank, because I got news for you.
This is Police Chief Randall Worthingham
Okay,
here.
all of it says it happened in Burbank. The guy's from Glendale.
Mm-hmm.
I would have thought Armenian
Or white.
or white. Yeah.
You go, all right. Now you're going to be gasping, okay?
By the
I'm
way,
gonna-
we're gonna start the guy out as white. Then we're gonna slowly color in the shade, just so people don't jump out of their fucking.
That's what he
seat.
says at the press conference. He goes, I'm turning off everyone's mics because there's going to be a lot of gasps when I reveal what happened here.
No, he goes. This is just a sketch on white paper, and then we're gonna slowly fade into the real tone.
Picture the whitest thing you could be arrested for. Were you
Is
picturing?
it not?
Were you picturing sniffing butts in Nordstrom?
The whitest thing you could ever get arrested for was sniffing butts in the Nordstrom rack. Okay? That is. The true if you 98% of people, if I gave you 3 photos to choose from and I told you the crime, they're going to go, oh, it's this creepy fucking white dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
If you had a picture of me up there, everyone would say figures.
Yo, they would immediately go to you, dude. They'd be like, wait, there's other pictures on here? You're like, yeah. They go, no, I just zoomed in on this guy.
That's definitely the guy. At the lineup, they picked me anyway, even though they witnessed it and they know it was a Latino guy.
Also, if I gave you different crimes and I gave you different pictures, you go, yeah, this goes with this goes with this, but that definitely goes with this.
Imagine me being in a lineup. The other guy who definitely did it was there. Everyone saw him, but all the girls are like, it was that guy.
He looks like he did it
And they go, wait, but is that the guy who did it? And they go, no, but he looks like he sniffs butts.
He goes, he also looks like he's probably done it before. So maybe this is the other guy's first time, but this guy's done it so many times, I would have put him away.
I like to consensually sniff butts because the lady knows that you're down there being dirty as fuck.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm saying
I would get no
there are more
pleasure.
guys like you, though, that also go, I need to get out there in the wild and get them.
That is a mistake.
Whoa, the breaking news. Andrew says, don't sniff butts unconsensually. Otherwise, you know what? You know what's going to happen.
That's what I'm just following the police chief's orders. He said, as a reminder to all white people in Burbank, don't sniff butts unconsensually.
But this guy's multiple offenses.
Is he worried about copycat crimes?
Yeah, he is.
He's a serial butt sniffer.
Well, so he's done it multiple times, and then they showed a photo of him bending down. I was like, dude, this guy's like, you gotta hide in the clothing on the rack or something. But
that would look even crazier. Then you just see a nose come out.
Yeah, but it clearly wants to get caught.
You think so?
How does that go for you when you go to jail for it? There's not a lot of street cred.
It's not a lot of street cred.
He's like, what are you in here for? He's like, sniffing butts. They're like, beat the fuck out of that guy.
Yeah, but only once.
And then you know what you're going to get? The white supremacists go, ugh, this guy's doing white crimes.
Yeah, and was he sniffing white girls' butts? Because we might have a real problem here.
I don't think he was. They didn't show the woman, but I think they showed the back of her.
And O'Neill goes, and I couldn't tell. I don't see color. I just saw an ass.
I don't know what's under there.
They blur out the ass so you can't make out the ethnicity of the woman.
Adam says, I literally use DuckDuckGo now. Because there are no rules. There are no rules on DuckDuckGo, dude.
That's true.
You type in some shit, you go image it. Don't image it unless you know what you're
Do
looking
you work for DuckDuckGo? Because you keep bringing this up.
Because I hate Google, dude.
Yeah, he goes,
DuckDuckGo now stealing your shit,
I hate Google.
too.
They never show me the hog. They never show.
Well, Google's stealing your shit, dude.
Yeah, so is DuckDuckGo.
Probably, but at least I'm getting fucking you can.
This is what O'Neill would say. Oh, you don't think DuckDuckGo is stealing your shit?
Yeah, 100%.
Fucking idiot.
But if you you could turn off.
Turd off?
Well, you could
You
go.
said turd off.
You could have safety, whatever,
turn
on,
on?
moderate, or off, and then it fucking
It's
you
too
go
dumb.
off. You go fucking wild,
Okay.
buck wild, buck angel.
All right. Too much wordplay. Too many good ideas.
All right, let's get into this.
But yeah, a lot of people sent me that. They said, hey, is this you? Did you just get arrested?
Yeah, hey, since because you've got 2 problems now. You're in blackface and you're sniffing butts at Nordstrom.
And I
rack.
shaved my head for no reason.
Yeah, and you look fucking jacked.
Yeah.
That guy looked fucking jacked.
Well,
he goes, you know what? It is me. I'll take that.
now when I shave off all my fat, I do look jacked. My fat hairs.
You just have really thick body hairs.
Yep, that's what they are.
Yeah, like shag carpet fibers.
Uh-huh. They
That'd
pull together and they look like
They
sloppy flesh. This guy says, ugh. He thinks I'm disgusting.
No,
You take that back.
I didn't. That's
You
not
tell
how
me I'm
you
a
look.
beautiful boy.
You're a beautiful baby boy. Come over here. Let me spank your bottom.
Get out of here, Uncle Ryan. I'm an uncle too. You don't do uncle to uncle violations like that.
All right, this is going off the rails. Let's talk about
Sex, baby.
I
Pay
listened.
the gay way. Patreon.com/slopquest.
I listened to that episode. What is it? 88.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to the whole thing. I was looking for something. I ended up listening to the whole thing. It was really funny. And you had a great joke that I didn't acknowledge, that I skirted over because I was thinking of something else. But the Teflon jizz bit.
Oh, what was that?
Where you're like, that's why it doesn't stick. It just rolls off. But here's the deal. So from now on, I'm going back to back episodes and go, hey, good joke from 4 episodes. I'm going to start going back and acknowledging.
Write that down on a piece of
I
paper.
know. You go, good joke from 4 episodes ago. Nice job, dude.
O'Neill Corrections Corner.
Oh, my God.
We have a belated acknowledgement of the Teflon jizz bit.
Yes. That's great.
Well, you heard it here first, and you can hear that bit at patreon.com/slopquest.
Hey, and hey, you know what we do? We do topical material. Let's talk about Colbert. I don't get the outrage. The guy makes $15 million a year. Isn't this everything we're against? The elites?
I don't know.
Just go on YouTube, dude. Stop being a fucking dickhead. He'll make probably more money.
I think he should go on YouTube.
Yeah. But my thing is, why are we crying about it? You could start a YouTube channel tomorrow if you're as popular as you say you are. You'll make just the same amount of money.
I don't like the idea of people getting pulled for making jokes about whatever they want to make jokes about.
I know, but
You know?
also I do believe that the format is so ancient that he is probably losing a fuckload of money. How can you make $15 million a year with like 2 million listeners, and a guy on YouTube makes like $300,000 a year with 5 million?
But that's what Big TV does.
I know, but it's
This
over.
guy's a Colbert truther.
But it's over. I know, but my thing is like, who are we really crying for fucking people that made for 15 years, made 15 million a year, and then you could start a YouTube channel? Tucker Carlson's fucking cashing in. All these guys. Do you know how many motherfuckers I know that are multimillionaires from their fucking YouTube channel? Just
but
go
do they have
do it.
full staff like he does? Craft services.
You don't need a limo that picks you up from your apartment.
Red Vines.
Yeah, you fucking.
He thinks Stephen Colbert lives in an apartment.
He lives in New York. Probably does live in a fucking penthouse
You don't
apartment.
think he lives in a brownstone?
I don't know. Does it matter? Oh,
He lives next to Carrie from Sex and the
He
City.
goes, oh, this guy lives in a $50 million penthouse apartment. What a loser.
I hope
Why
it's
do you get a
real.
$3 million brownstone?
I go, was this rent control, Colbert? Is that what you're saying here?
He goes, it won't go up. The rent won't go up past $50 million. Listen, I get it. You've got a nice cushy life and everything's there. Okay, well, go fucking do what the rest of us do and start your own shit. We have a staff of 8. They're all standing right behind the camera.
That's why it's so hot in here.
We don't have air conditioning, Colbert. Go fuck yourself.
But we do. We have 2 air conditioning units that this guy has promised to hook up for a year.
They're collector's items. I don't want to break them.
This guy collects air conditioning units. He goes, don't even worry about it. It's going to be cold as a motherfucker in here.
I am a portable air conditioner collector.
Yeah.
And some of these are really old and they're vintage. Some are like 10, 15 years old.
They are. One of them is just a Star Wars droid that he used in the first one.
Look, they're so
It's got googly eyes on it.
They're so cold that it would freeze this fucking room. So
He
what
goes,
I do is
you can't even handle how cold it would get. Believe me, brother. If I hook up these 2 air conditioners,
have I explained what I do here
What do you
yet?
do?
So I put on the air conditioner in the living room. I have a fan that blows it into the hallway, and then every once in a while I crack this door open and let some of that.
And by the way, that's
juicy
I
air.
am counting on that. It's like drinking cold water on a run. It is
on your back in your ultra marathon days.
This guy doesn't even think I can run. I've got so much Armenian body hair on. He doesn't think I can run.
You're like, I'm like, it's all water weight from the hair not drying out.
Dude, if I came in here tomorrow, I've shaved all my body fat off.
That would
You'd be like, "This is
so
crazy,
funny.
dude."
I wouldn't even. I would probably stop doing the show.
You'd be like, "This isn't even
It's
funny."
too-
anymore.
it would be too shocking because I know you as this guy.
Yeah,
I know you as this guy. This is the guy that I love right here.
I feel like you're holding me back with that. And then you give me a sandwich. You go, "I hired a fat guy." Remember when Lorne Michaels did that at this SNL thing?
No.
With Moynihan or whatever.
No.
Moynihan was losing weight.
Okay.
And then he went back to his dressing room after the big party that year, the
Okay.
Christmas party. And
this is a skit.
No, this is real.
This is real.
Yeah, he talked about in an interview.
Oh my god.
And he went back and he saw that there was a giant sandwich on his dresser.
Yeah.
Or whatever, and then a note from Lauren that said, "I hired a fat guy."
Oh, I love that. Like nobody goes after Lorne Michaels. He might be he might have created the most toxic working environment in all of entertainment. Everyone's like, he's a legend. He's a cool guy. Yeah. When all you hear are people being like, savage, dude. He turns people against people. He tells a guy who's losing weight, I hired a fat guy. You better get fat.
Yeah. And then he also says, I'm going to make you wait 9 hours for a meeting with me while you're getting no work done for this live show where you've got to get all this shit done.
Meanwhile, other guys who are fucking psychos, they lose their careers. They're like, this guy, he's a good guy, cool guy.
Yeah.
So much so that they made an iconic villain out of the fucking guy in Austin Powers.
I know.
It's crazy to me. It's fucking crazy. When he dies, I guess people then will
they'll finally say, okay, we can talk. That guy was a piece of shit.
Yeah, it seemed like it. It's like, dude, it's a sketch show. Why are you treating this like it's the fucking Bible?
I don't know, but they do. And when I read, like, Behind the Laughs or whatever, the SNL thing, I was like, this doesn't even seem fun.
No, every one was a horror story with like a little comedic twist at the very end.
Hader had an interview where he said the first week off of when he left SNL, he woke up in a panic on Wednesday night.
I can see that being like,
and he was clutching his chest, and then he breathed a huge sigh of relief. He goes, I don't have to do this. I'm not even there. I'm in Los Angeles.
I could see
he said
it,
he never felt happier.
I could see that being like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
I wouldn't sleep at all.
And then people go, well, that's what it takes to get on there. You're like, nothing has to be like that.
Never.
Nothing.
You can have an environment where people are only cool.
Yeah, they get mad at everybody for treating people like that, except that fucking guy.
But when we have our own production company, we're going to be pieces of shit, too.
Yes, of course.
We're going to be like, fuck you.
Yeah, we're going to be like, hey, you guys are getting along? Well, I got news for you.
Whoever, by the end of the day, one of you is going to be fired. Tell me which one deserves it.
Yeah, and this guy's been looking at your girlfriend's pictures, probably beating it to her.
By the way, that's a crazy Lorne Michaels take. And then Lorne Michaels says, this guy's looking at pictures of your girlfriend and probably beating it to her.
Do you know how many motherfuckers I know that were on SNL, and every one of them comes away with PTSD?
Me too.
They're like, they turn people against each other. They're like trying to get better work. They're like, this guy's fucking, they don't even talk to you.
Yeah.
You pitch a thing and people just go dead silent on you to try to fuck your sketch from getting on. It's crazy.
That's why what I would do was I would bring like a little laugh track with me and play it on my phone.
Yeah, it's kind of like Tim Robinson.
By the
Why
way,
does he have the best sketch show ever? And all of them were not sketches.
Ideas.
I know.
Because it's unbelievable. And you look at the sketches that he got on SNL.
Yeah.
Basketball. That was fucking killer, dude.
I don't know. But everyone goes, no one ever goes, I had a good time. They go, I survived it.
Yeah. Well, I
you know
think
who
some
else
people
survives things?
Who?
Plane crash victims. Sexual assault survivors.
I like that one better.
Okay, go with that one. I'm throwing out choices. You make
Butt
the right
Sniff
one.
recipients.
Yeah, that lady at the fucking Nordstrom rack.
He goes, she knows what my butt smelled like.
She's gonna have a tale to tell. She's like, I survived the whitest crime ever, but it was perpetrated by a black guy.
That's her TED Talk.
For her to have your mind blown.
By the way, this guy can't get over it. He can't get over this.
Because all you picture is
you would watch that TED Talk.
Bald guy with like hair on the sides really grown out.
My name is Amanda Wrinkles. I survived the whitest crime ever. A butt sniffing in Burbank at Nordstrom rack. And yet, my perpetrator was some kind of black guy or maybe a Latino guy.
When I wake up in a cold sweat having a dream about it, the perpetrator is always white in my dream.
He's white in my dreams. That, by the way, that's the name of her memoir. She writes an entire memoir.
White in my dreams. He's White in My Dreams is a great fucking book title.
A memoir of the Burbank Butt Sniffer survivor.
Oh my god, dude. My 400-page fucking recap of what happened to me that day.
And she talks about what she ate, how good she wiped her
Page
butt.
3, she's already at Burbank. She's already at the Burbank Nordstrom rack. You're like, where the fuck is this going for another 397 pages? That would be crazy, dude. You're like, what the fuck? We're already at Nordstrom rack on page 3?
Yeah.
This is where it happens.
Yeah, what's going to happen next?
Yeah.
Then she's like, and then it got really twisted when I found out that I could only orgasm with my husband after he'd sniffed my ass at a clothing store.
Dude, that's... And then she's like, I was keeping my eye on this creepy white dude.
He never sniffed my butt.
And he goes... She's like, I saw him, I started backing up, and I ran right into a black guy's nose. And that's who I should have been looking
I go,
out for.
and how many times does this have to happen to me?
Yeah. That's crazy.
I'm trying to write 400 pages on this.
In my dream?
In my dreams, he's white.
Dreams, he's white.
Hell of a title.
Unreal. Great.
A butt sniffer survival story.
Yeah.
Sniffy.
Yeah. I'm the Sniffy. He's the Sniffer.
By Amanda Wrinkles.
Not my real name.
We should pitch it. Name change to protect the innocent.
Yeah, but here's my address. All right.
That's the kind of writing we do.
In my dreams, he's white. I would love to have a book with that title.
You would have that book.
I would have that book. Oh, yeah, that book? Yes, I would. A 400-page account.
Imagine the Oprah book club for that, dude.
Oh, she's like, in here today, a fucking Oprah, dude.
Yeah.
Did you know that Epstein was Oprah and Whiteface?
That's true. That's why we haven't seen her in a while.
Stedman was actually fucking Epstein.
Oh.
How come you don't hear about Stedman anymore?
I don't know.
Remember Oprah and Stedman?
Yeah, I do.
And supposedly he's still in the picture?
But she's still hanging out with Gail all the time?
Yeah, and then whenever you see Stedman, he's always got one arm draped over Oprah's shoulder and one arm draped over Gail's shoulder.
Yeah. There he goes. I love the way she pounds my wife.
And then you just see Oprah holding the back of his hair, shaking his head, yes. Like Weekend at Bernie's.
That's why he's always in sunglasses.
Yeah.
And he walks like this.
Like a marionette puppet. Yeah, you don't hear about him anymore. Is he even alive? Or did the fucking Oprah cult get him?
Maybe. Who knows?
No one's giving away cars and not doing some weird shit in the background.
True.
Yeah. And everyone's getting a brand new car. What are you covering up, lady?
I know. That's where the Illuminati's like, we'll let you give away these fucking Kia Sophias, but it's going to cost you everything.
No, cost her everything. She's already deep in it. How do you go from I smoked crack and I'm a fucking Jerry Springer basically to I'm at one point, the most respected woman in television, and also her show was dog shit back then too. It was all just buying women's vote, basically.
Dude, my favorite episode, we talked about it way back on Boner City.
This is Oprah?
Yeah, was when they had on a sex expert explaining different sex things that kids are doing these days.
Oh, rainbow parties?
Yeah, so they talked about rainbow parties. And they also talked about analingus, and she goes, what's that? And she goes, it's oral sex performed on the anus. And all these moms go, no!
You can see their world shattered. They go, forget Darfur, the fucking atrocities. These kids are licking butts. Oh no, my world has collapsed.
They're just imagining their daughter at a rainbow party eating some guy's ass, and they're like, no!
Unreal.
Yeah.
Crazy. By the way, that's the thing you hope happens, not a pounding. If you go to a party, yeah, eat some ass, great.
Yeah, you know what?
It's like French kissing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
They call it Spanish kissing.
But yeah, oh yeah, dude, it was all because they would have like 6 black moms in there, and then it'd be 80 white moms.
Yeah.
And they're all checking under their seat constantly, be like, did I win a car? Did I win a fucking Hyundai Sonata?
No, it's just a guy sniffing my ass.
Crazy. And then afterwards, the moms then probably all got drugged.
Uh-huh.
And then they
flown down to Epstein's Island.
Yeah, literally. Passed out. I wouldn't doubt it if they all woke up and they're like, oh, somehow I'm back in my hotel room. And it was all just Stedman, Gale, and fucking Oprah just doing crazy shit to him.
Yeah, doing satanic spells.
There's a weird thing that she dropped out, dude. She dropped away. You know, you don't hear about her ever anymore.
Yeah,
ever.
She ducked out when P. Diddy started getting in trouble.
Well, she loved like Weinstein. She loved that crazy. She loved a lot of crazy people. Remember that crazy preacher that was Obama's guy?
Oh no, I don't remember that guy.
She was fucking hobnobbing with Trump.
Yeah,
she was in it, dude. Deep.
Yeah.
Deep.
She was there. She was at what do they call it in True Detective? What do they call the land they go to? Carcosa. She went to Carcosa.
Where the fuck is that? What season of
season 1? Okay. The season.
He goes to forget the rest of them.
I'm not going to be bringing up. I could tell you this, O'Neill. Not going to be referencing season 1, 2, 3, or 4. Season 2 or 3 or 4 of True Detective. Season 1 is True Detective.
Yes, I agree with you. They wasted $50 million. They should have just we're just going to play this on repeat.
Yeah, because it's so good. Also, Woody Harrelson eats that chick's ass.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was what's her name?
I don't remember her name either.
But it doesn't matter. I remember that ass eating. Listen.
It doesn't matter.
But what happened? Because Oprah now is what? Fucking getting it on with Gale, and that's why she's dropped out of it?
Who knows, man? Maybe she's ducking the heat. Too much heat.
Yeah.
Because she's recommended to Dr. Phil, Dr. Oz.
Yeah.
Hanging out with Trump, hanging out with Weinstein, hanging out with the Clintons.
Obama. They're deep in it, dude.
She did that. She had that guy come on and do the Million Little Pieces thing. It turned out to all be bullshit.
Yeah. She did I don't know. But she dropped out. You don't just drop out for no reason when you're that much of a fame whore.
Yeah.
The Illuminati told her, step back. All right? Stop recommending books, bitch.
Yeah. No one's reading anymore. That's what I said.
Oh, dude. Have you seen, when's the last time you saw Showgirls?
It's been a while. I thought about rewatching it. Is it crazy?
You have to rewatch it.
Why?
It is. I watched it the other night. I almost started it over again and watched it immediately again. I haven't seen it since the 90s.
Yeah.
It is bonkers, dude. Dude, there are dramatic scenes where she is having an argument with this dude. He goes, I got a pussy problem. But it's done with pure sincerity.
Yeah.
Another guy, there's this heartfelt moment where, like, her old boss at the strip club comes to see her do her showgirl
Oh, and he's
act.
like, at least you don't have to have cum all over
he goes,
you. Must be nice to not have cum all over you.
Yeah, but it's done. He's like, you did good, kid. And then as he walks away, he slowly stops. The most dramatic moment. He's like, must be weird not having cum all over you.
Yeah.
And then he pauses. And then he turns and he walks away.
He goes, now I got to go see if I can find the rest of the Goonies.
It is that guy. Dude, it is so bonkers. And it would be a comedy if not, at the end of it, there's a brutal fucking rape scene.
I know.
And that guy rapes the chick, and then he goes, yeah, go back to the party, bleeding everywhere.
Yeah, and then she kicks the shit out of him.
I know, and then she goes back to her. She goes, hey, I kicked his ass. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Great. Oh, you kicked him? Yeah, you didn't call the cops, though, right? You stupid bitch.
She may have murdered him.
She did not.
You don't think so?
No.
She kicks
By the way,
him
she's
so
still
many
living in a
times.
trailer. She's the head of the Goddess show. How much are they paying you? Get the fuck out of a trailer.
She flees town at the end of the movie.
Yes, she gets picked up by the guy who picks her up in the beginning.
Yeah.
She's so batshit crazy. Honestly, it's the greatest portrayal of somebody who's bipolar that I've ever seen in my life because she flips on a fucking dime. Any little thing can trigger her, and she'll freak the fuck out.
I love the dramatic doggy chow scene,
dude.
too.
What? So yeah, she's Gina Gershon, fucking Elizabeth Berkley.
Did you ever eat doggy chow?
Eating, and she goes, I like fucking brown rice and vegetables. And she goes, really? No, it tastes like dog food. I've had dog food. Me too. It's dude, it's mind-boggling.
I used to eat doggy chow. I loved it. I love doggy chow too.
And at the end, she pushes Gina Gershon down a flight of stairs. She breaks her hip, and at the end, they make out. And she's like, I'm so glad you did that. I'm so glad you shattered my hip. I can't even. Dude, Yes, it would be a comedy if there was not that fucking rape
What's his
scene.
name from Twin Peaks? Kyle MacLachlan?
Yeah.
They were originally going to have him in that scene have a boner in the hot tub scene where he fucks her.
Yeah, he should have.
He was going to have a boner.
They're like, a little too much. Dude, I think it would have actually made the scene saner.
They said it was too much pressure, but he said that he was contemplating doing it. That would have been the wildest thing ever. Kyle MacLachlan gets into a hot tub with a boner?
It'd be unreal. It was already NC-17. By the way, the nudity, didn't care for it even.
Well, it's very aggressive.
Yeah, I was
and
like,
when she fucks, it doesn't even make sense what she's doing.
She like
she's
smashes
thrashing.
her head. Yeah,
she's thrashing around.
If I saw if a chick goes, I fuck like this, I'd be like, pass, hard pass.
Yeah, you can have a boner. Yeah, I don't think I could have a boner because just the adrenaline from seeing someone flail around like that.
It would be the most unattractive thing. I'd be like, I would call the Vatican and get an exorcism because she looked like she's fucking possessed.
And they go, well, if there's a problem, you're going to have to do a sexorcism.
Dude, it is so bonkers, dude. And then the fucking black guy she gets involved with, she's never off screen. She's never has any time with him. Yeah. It's only on screen. And it's only about 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And then she walks in and he's banging some other chick. And she's mad about it. You literally fucking went to this guy's house for 3.5 minutes.
Also, that
and then
guy
you left.
Sucks too.
That's the guy who goes, I got a pussy problem.
Yeah,
like it's crazy, dude.
That's the guy who replaced the Latino guy in The Matrix.
Yes,
and everyone hated that he replaced him.
Yeah,
he also plays.
No,
yeah. He
you talking about the guy from Oz?
Yeah, he's also the guy who.
That's not
he's
the
also
guy.
Mercutio in Romeo and Juliet, Claire Danes version.
Maybe, but you talk about the guy in the wheelchair on Oz?
Let me look it up.
Because that's not the guy.
I'm gonna look up Mercutio. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Who fucking gives a shit?
This isn't a fucking.
What the
this ain't
fuck?
a fact checking.
Okay, dude,
podcast.
I got it, dude.
Fine,
I got it. All right.
Maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. But it is a fucking unreal movie, and I forgot, and it is fantastic. It'd be like if you were watching Dumb and Dumber, and then towards the end, both of those guys get raped brutally, and you go, wow, this took a hard turn.
In the 90s, you could have made that movie.
God, the 90s was great for movies.
It was.
That movie.
There was some weird-ass shit.
One of the highest-grossing DVD movies from MGM is Showgirls. It didn't do well at the box office, and it crushed it
By
in
the way,
DVD sales and rentals.
Owned by Disney. MGM. Yeah. So Disney made Showgirls, dude.
No, wait. Amazon owns MGM.
Wait, I thought Disney did. Or they did for a while.
Maybe they did for a while.
I don't know. They own a lot of different things.
Yeah, and they don't pay their bills. That's what I heard.
Yeah. Watch out. This guy's not suicidal.
I'm not suicidal. If I go down, dude, it's either Obama,
Trump.
Disney, Trump,
Disney, Oprah.
Basically the most high-powered people in the world, okay? Boeing. What if they all got together? They're like, this guy's
they
our
all
number
meet at
one
the same
problem.
time, and they're like tripping over each other. They're like, I get to kill him.
That's actually a great movie. A guy who's so hated that multiple assassins are trying to kill him.
There's got to be a movie about that.
Yeah, I think there's like 50 movies where it's like guys are trying to kill the other assassins.
From the creator of Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, Ryan. Just call Ryan.
The opening is a clip of this podcast where he goes, this guy's gonna get killed. He's pissed off Oprah. Obama's gonna drone strike him.
Who's the name of the guy who directed that thing?
Guy Ritchie?
Yeah, if Guy Ritchie directed a movie where you're trying to dodge multiple assassination attempts from Oprah, the head of Boeing.
Here's the deal.
Obama.
If this were the 90s, people would come to me and be like, this is the most fascinating story. We have to make this. Because you know why? The guy that wrote Showgirls was the highest paid screenwriter in history.
Yeah, he also wrote RoboCop, dude.
Joe Esterhaus?
Wait, no.
No, the director.
The director did RoboCop.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Joe Esterhaus.
Yeah.
He was selling scripts for millions. He got $4 million for fucking doing Showgirls. If you read that script, you'd be like, this is
I know.
This is nothingness.
We should have come up with it. Why don't we pitch us? Why don't we do, what is it? what was that one? Hand job McClintock? What was that guy? Where you're in a wheelchair, you can only karate chop.
Oh yeah.
And I'm the fucking fondue master.
Oh yeah.
That's
Black
a 90s
Belt Bad
style.
Intentions.
We just bill it as a 90s style screenplay.
I told you I had a manager, and he was like the king of the spec script sales in the 90s. And he's like, you would have killed it in the 90s, man. He goes, times have changed, but you didn't fucking selling shit right and left. He's like, these ideas are batshit crazy. They would have crushed in the 90s. It's all about timing, people. Get that timing right.
We're not supposed to get that timing right.
What does that
mean? The
mean?
universe has other plans for us.
Yeah. You go, oh, hey, you're going to be dead. You go, hey, so what about those other plans, universe? I was waiting for them, and they go, oh, yeah, no, we didn't.
No, we didn't actually have
that was
plans,
self-delusion on your part. He goes, now go back to being a baby in fucking Rwanda.
Oh, fuck. That would suck. I'd wake up and be like, well, hopefully Ryan's in a nearby village so we can start that podcast again. Except this one's called Water Quest.
It's all guys, we have a podcast all about trying to find clean drinking water.
It's just us walking with 2 microphones to 8 hours to a well.
And we're like,
These
looks
guys-
like somebody took a dump in there already. We're fucked.
These guys do bits on the way to the well.
I told you I saw this fucking documentary on Africa's lack of clean drinking water. So like a truck shows up to the village, but these guys are all dragging their hoses, and they're dragging their hoses through animal feces and just raw sewage. So their hoses all have to pump water out, all have fucking shit all over them. So they're shoving them in the drinking water to pump out to fill up their bucket.
Yeah.
And guys like, you can't, you fucked up the drinking water, man.
Yeah. Now there's even less, though, because AI stuff is these. Have you heard about in South America?
No.
They're like these AI servers, like big server houses or warehouses are
Oh, yeah,
setting up,
because they're doing
and they're just pumping all the drinking water out of there, and there's nothing for regular
Well, in the
people.
U.S., there's places you can't drink the drinking water.
And because it's going to get even worse. So what? So we can make an anime gif of Nancy Pelosi sucking her titties?
Yeah, and make sure that it never goes away. It'll always be there.
Well, good decisions.
I know. I just saw a thing, and someone stole this from us, but it was the average IQ of Jamaicans.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this on Instagram. That was us. We did that a couple months ago.
Oh, where we went by the average IQ of every country or whatever. Yeah,
it was down to the 40s in some places. It was clinical retardation. Anyway. That makes you so uncomfortable.
It does.
Hey, I'm not the guy who did the tests.
I want to know what stuff you're clicking on that you're being recommended.
I did it. I was
Jamaicans have a 40 IQ.
No, it wasn't 40. It was 75 or something.
Yeah, because I think under 70 you stop speaking, right?
No,
under
no,
60
no,
you stop speaking.
No, like 40s is like severe. You still talk. You can still talk.
Yeah.
I think 20s maybe nonverbal. But
I was nonverbal in my 20s.
also, who gave them the test? They're like, here, it's all in English. And they're like, what the fuck, dude?
They used to do that, though, dude.
Yeah, I know. I think that's what they probably do.
That's why Joan of Arc was killed. Because she said God was talking to her, and then at her trial they said, what language was he speaking? She said French. And they go, well, she's lying. God speaks English.
Oh, yeah.
And they burned her.
That's what always bothered me in Ghostbusters, when Zool's on top. And he goes, all right, clear your head. If we say Joan of Arc will come back and kill us.
Gozer's on top.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But he said to Joan of Arc, then she'll come back and kill us. But he thought of it.
Yeah.
So why didn't she come back and do it? Because he literally thought of it.
Yeah.
It bothers the shit out of me.
Yeah. It bothers the shit out of me how in the music video he decided he'd like to get his penis sucked by a ghost.
Oh, and the fucking...
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
You
Ray Parker Jr.
He does get it sucked.
Yeah, Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah. Why does that bother you?
Because I go, everyone else is doing goofy shit, and this guy goes, I'm just gonna get a blowjob from a hot ghost.
It kind of makes sense with him.
because he really believes that stuff.
Yeah, and that seems like if he's gonna have a girlfriend, it would definitely be
a ghost.
Ray Stantz is gonna have a fucking girlfriend. It's gonna be a ghost one.
That's true.
So look at that.
That wasn't in the movie though, right?
It was. It was. Remember, his pants get unzipped.
Yeah.
And then
he
she's
crosses
hovering
his
over him, and
eyes.
he crosses his eyes like every guy does when he gets a blowjob. He's like, ah.
And then, that's the most unrealistic part. Crossing your eyes and looking away. I'd be like, hold on a second. Him putting pillows behind his head would be the most realistic thing.
And then you're like,
get your hair out of the way.
Shift your butt over this way.
Yeah.
I want to grab your tits.
Let me spit in the asshole.
Imagine if he did that.
He's doing what a real guy does when he gets a blowjob, which is like trying to see it from all the angles, sitting up,
Make sure
moving her hair out of the way, being like,
hey, put your hand there too. Come on. Some hand and mouth.
Yeah, let me finger the pussy.
The craziest. Oh, a kid's movie. All right, let's cross over. We got a lot more to discuss
I got some stuff
here.
to talk about too, but I'm having a real good time with you. I just want to let you know.
Yeah. They edited the shit out of my... Did I tell you about the opening to the Kill Tony that I did?
No.
They edited it out.
Why did they edit it out?
I'll tell you on the other side of the
Okay, if you want to hear about that, patreon.com/Slop Quest. Check out this guy. He's a pretty funny dude.
Go to my website, RyanO'NeillComedy.com.
Yeah, and...
It's a good website.
Is it?
It's great.
Okay.
It's really fun.
Okay.
Do you want to see it?
Does it have games?
It looks good.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll show you, but it's really scary.
I forgot how easy it is to make a website these days.
I need to make a website for Tarnation Lucille.
Why don't you? It's
I've just
the
bought
easiest
the
thing ever.
domain.
Oh, well, I own it. I bought it at auction.
I already bought it, you ding dong.
All right, let's go. Switch
wait,
over.
let me fucking plug my shit.
Go, plug it.
Tarnation Lucille web series, fantasy Wild West webcomic. It's awesome.
Do you think that you're off camera? Because you always do this. You always go, okay, well, let me get on camera to say that. No, what are you doing the rest of the episode?
I'm trying to focus, okay? I'm trying to focus.
All right,
Tarnation Lucille, manga-inspired fantasy Wild West comic. I do it. It's free. Comes out every week. It's in the top 100 and top web comics. You can check it out on Comic Fury and Tapas. And if you check it out and leave a comment on it, I will give you, or O'Neill will give you a Wild West name.
It's a manga-inspired web. Let's go. Cross it over.
Okay, let's cross it over, dude.
It looks like I have a boner.
Patreon.com/Slop Quest.
You see this? It looks like I have a boner. I noticed it when I was watching.
Sensei.
How great would that is? It's genius. How great would that is? How great would that is? It's genius. How great would that is? It's genius.
Sensei.